all of you who have been afraid of getting on YouTube, I'm going to need to tell you that this year should be your year to actually get on YouTube. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, make you some videos, grow you an audience, create your own community of people who is going to love to see what you have to offer. So I haven't been on YouTube that long. I haven't even made 2 years yet. But I have learned a lot since I've been here. And I do know for a fact, yes, it does take hard work. It's going to be some work on your part, okay? I see a lot of videos that pop up and people are talking about all you have to do is copy what I do, copy this, copy that, do this, do that. Okay, now that may make a little sense to people who have already started a YouTube channel and maybe they have a little something going on. They're getting a couple of views, but they don't know exactly what they need to do next to make sure they can get the best of views in order to reach a certain level on money. It may work for people who are already monetized. Okay, if you already monetized, that means that you've already gotten your 1,000 subscribers, your 4,000 watch time hours, because that is what is required on long form videos. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time hours. And I think that on shorts, it is 1,000 subscribers and 10,000 watch time hours. I know it's a lot, okay? And according to my analytics, all of the shorts that I've even put out there, they're not getting too much, okay? So unless your stuff is going viral, you can pretty much forget that anyway when you're trying to start off a channel, unless you know a little something. You got young people who will pop in on YouTube and it's like this, okay? But then there's also secrets to that. But as far as 2025, if you want to start making passive income, and that is with AdSense, I would strongly suggest that if you do already want to have a YouTube channel, because I'm not talking about everybody who's out here who probably don't even want a YouTube channel in the first place. Okay, I'm not even talking about y'all. Because YouTube is not for everybody. And we all know that to be a fact. If you want to listen to the video, hey, I've had a couple people ask me through my mentorship about how do they go ahead and get started with their YouTube, and this is what I really want to do, and I really want to do YouTube channel, and I really want to start this, and I really want to do that. And I've had people ask me to mentor them. A lot of you already have a channel. You have to have a channel in order to make a comment. So it's already there. All you got to do is press play and submit. That's all you got to do. But a lot of you have fears as to how to get started and whether or not someone's going to watch, or what if my lighting is wrong, or what type of equipment should I use, and all of the stuff that you probably have right in front of you. You got a phone, you have equipment. Start with what you got, because that's one of the things that slows people up from actually starting a channel, is because they watch a lot of the big heads on YouTube, okay? And they see these beautiful backgrounds, and they see all of these lightings, and everything looks so crisp and clear. Because I watch a couple of channels and I be like, golly, they look like I'm in the room with them. That video be beautiful. There's a lot of them like that. And if you get that in your head that that's the only way you're going to start a YouTube channel, is that you have everything set up like that. And suppose you do that. Suppose you buy everything that they say they bought, and your video is crystal clear, and you still don't get no views. See, we can't spend our time concerning ourselves with what other people are doing when we haven't even started. We need to start first. That's one of the main reasons also as to why I'm making this video, because even though I'm not a big time YouTuber, and even though I haven't been on YouTube 2 years yet, I do know a little something to help me get views. I do know how to set up my videos to where I can at least get some views. I know for a fact that some videos I create are not going to get many views. I know that when I press play, but it's just something that I want to say. Okay, so when I want to say it, I get it out and I just post it. I'm not going to just leave it in my phone and all, it's a little secret to myself. This is how I felt today. I felt like sharing today, so I posted. So I already know some won't get a hit, but guess what? I also know that whatever I give, because I had somebody make a comment, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of you are not making videos too. You're going to have people who are going to be making comments at you and saying stuff like, what you said didn't make no sense, or I'm not getting anything out of that. Well, if you're not getting anything out of that, then it ain't for you. Everything I post is not for everybody. See, everything you post when you start your channel is not for everybody. But in order for you to get to a point to where you can start making some income coming off of YouTube, because at the end of the day, you have people talking about people on YouTube, that's all they want to do. That's all they want to do is make money. That's all they want to do is make money. Okay, so let me give you a quick little roundup and wrap it up history lesson. Back in the day, we had what you call newspapers. And I know we still have newspapers, but this is a storytelling time. We had newspapers, all right? And everything you needed to look up, you had to look it up in the newspaper. If you wanted to find anything, you had to look it up in the newspaper. If you had to figure out what was going on with something, you needed to look it up in the newspaper. You couldn't figure out what was going on with your car or what you needed to fix in your house in the newspaper. You had to go in the newspaper and find somebody who could do it for you and call them. Life was very simple and complex at the same time. But when it came time to actually start having internet, when AOL came around, America's Online, when AOL showed up, now everybody was able to get on the internet. But of course, we didn't know what to do with it. At least a lot of us did. Some of people who were very interested in technology, they jumped right on into it. So like, oh, what's going on with this? Oh, what's going on with that? Fast forward to people like Mr. Beast and people like that. I'm not trying to be calling out no names, it's just something I needed to say. People have been on this platform since the platform began. Okay, so they figured the thing out. But at the end of the day, you got newspaper versus digital. So YouTube originally started as a search engine. So every time I went on internet and go to look for something, whether it was to fix something, whether I was curious about what's going to happen if I do this, what is this ache? What am I feeling? What is this? I don't want to go to the doctor. It was always going to be some sort of YouTube video pop up. So instead of you reading it, you could visually see it. So it's a search engine. So with that being said, if you're telling somebody something and you're worried about not getting views because you have not pressed record and then upload to your YouTube channel, you're hoping that people probably will see it, but in the back of your mind, you think they won't. Let me tell you something. People will see your video. It may take time. I've had videos that I posted from when I first started my channel, and nothing was happening with those videos. In about a 2 or 3 day period, I would get 34 views or so. So I just stopped focusing on the views and just started just keeping up with what I needed to do as far as my channel was concerned. And when I did that, the only thing that occurred was one day I looked up, months had passed, and I was getting comments coming in left and right for this video. And I forgot all about the video. I was like, what video is this? What video are they asking all these questions about? When your tribe comes, they will come. When people want to see what you actually put on YouTube, see your video, they are going to share your video. And then when they share it, I don't even know where they be sharing these videos at. Because in my analytics, it be showing that people be sharing my video 300 and sometimes, 400 and sometimes. I'm like, where you sharing them at? But when they start sharing your videos, it brings other people. And before you know it, those videos that you thought that done flopped, people will start watching them. All you got to do, which is the key, is to make sure that you're talking about something that can at least resonate with somebody. And that's it. YouTube is going to be your place for your passive. Once you start working and start getting your money, okay? Once you get monetized, it will be your passive as long as you work hard and get it to a point to where you can have extra income coming in every month, okay? I don't make thousands of dollars every month. No, of course not. I'm still new to the game too. I don't make thousands of dollars. I didn't come over here with a whole crew of people from Instagram. Hint. I didn't come over here with a whole crew of people following me from TikTok because I already got thousands upon thousands of followers. And they just followed me over here. And I'm monetized in 2 months. And now I got all this money coming in. I didn't do all of that. I started fresh out the gate, straight YouTube. So I'm not getting all of that different type of stuff. And I haven't done any viral video. I don't talk about viral stuff. I haven't reached that point to where I have something that everybody want to see. For the most part, I have a select group of people who like what I'm talking about. Because everybody ain't looking for field inspections. Everybody ain't looking for loan signing. And you know, everybody most definitely ain't looking for general notary work. So I have a select group of people. But that doesn't mean that you're going to have a select group of people. It all depends on what you're talking about. But I can tell you from the jump, from the first time I was monetized, what I can tell you is I have not one time missed a pay. I have never had to wait. And let me tell you what I mean by that. YouTube will only pay out. Well, Google AdSense will only pay out if you make at least $100. You have to make $100 to get your pay. I have not one time missed a pay since I got monetized. Okay. So I must know a little something that can help a few of you who trust me to tell you what you need to do to get over that fear and even help you get over that fear if you want me to. We could do that because 2025 needs to be the year that you get going. So if you got a good idea and something that you know you really want to talk about, if I could just get started, you feel like you can get monetized in the first 6 months, 3 months, hey, kudos to you, because you know what? I want you to. I want you to start making that money as fast as you can. But for those of you who slow boogie like I was, wasn't making as many videos throughout the months like I should have been, taking my time and lollygagging and not taking it too seriously, it took me the whole year. It took me the whole year to reach 1,000 subscribers. A whole year and about 2 or 3, 4 days after to reach 4,000 watch time hours. But that's in the first year. I still got a couple of months to go before I even reach my second year. And I'm already almost at 5,000. So you see how I kind of like tripled in subscribers? So as you go, your subscriber count just going to build and build and build and build, even if you slow boogie it. So I suggest you guys take it upon yourselves and get in on what's going on 2025 so that while you're sleeping, you can be getting paid from AdSense. 8-minute long videos, all it takes for ads to be put on your video and you can start making that money. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell because I'll be bringing you back something later. Thank you for watching my video. Enjoy the rest of your day.